It's been surprisingly enlightening series of videos for me. So the only thing is I don't have an ending.
Everything worked out. Everyone lived happily ever after.
I mean, I guess we're getting there.
You messed up that leg, though. Look, your legs got lanes in it.
Okay.
Oh, my matchup is a Twitch TV or...
My relationship with
you on Twitch tonight, huh? You want somebody's Twitch, though. That's tough.
Championship.
That means I can't sell.
Exactly.
So, how are you feeling going into that game?
Lakota, L-A-K-O-T-A. Hey, nah, don't do that. You gotta wait. You gotta wait until I'm actually cooking them.
Oh, he snatched it. That's tough. All right, I'll get this guy. Go, look, there goes the LaMelo. See that? He turned it over with the LaMelo. Oh, you set me up for failure? That's tough. You still made it there.
Whoa, it's TTV Lakota, but I don't know, like, if it's just Lakota.
Let's look up Lakota first. That's what I usually do. Yeah, just search up the name.
I'm on him. Is that off? That's off.
Is it fake?
Is it fake? That's phony.
There it is. Let me see that green move. Flag.
He said I'm rusty.
Oh no, what am I doing, baby? Yeah, L-A-K-O-T-A. What am I doing?
How do I feel?
Giving up buckets,
in that moment, I felt almost every emotion. I was excited. I was nervous. I was proud. My stomach was going crazy. I was going through it.
We see that green. Can you get it back? Can I see that green? Okay, there we go.
And
there we go. That's what I want to see.
Of course. But after the last
Jay Wayne back at it.
10-month resub. So we were comfortable.
The new Batman. We are not playing the Gotham Knights. We saw it and said it ain't ready for prime time. But we are playing that God of War. Oh, he's got a steal. Take foul.
How you did it,
it is a
how you can do it again.
Okay, so can you walk me through that game?
Sure. But the story starts the day before. I was meeting my soon-to-be agent.
So yeah, I saw that JD's out here because they didn't want him to compete for that
a hustler
the 2K League. They disabled that thing tonight. It wasn't ready.
I'm telling you now, I have never
had he's trying to get up in there.
I was unhappy with my representation. All right. How many clients you got?
He glitched it, right? Didn't you get closer, like number 20 or something?
But look, I'm telling you, he really likes me, man. Not just because we're friends first. What's this client's name? MP. But the other one.
Right, who is it? Oh, damn, that's random, ain't it? Random is
That's where I know you from.
Oh, he's Circle.
You're the guy who got me found out the YouTube stuff.
Because I knew he was open. There it is. Look at that. I just didn't know the icon. There we go. We got him. Because now I'm X, because I got that pass on board.
Yeah, maybe. But it's not weird, having two clients by the name of MP. Like, of all the names someone can name somebody, we both end up as MP.
Hey, look. Life's a mystery, man.
If I'm being honest with you, I'm just trying
Hey,
to
that's a dot again. Look at that. Splash. Oh, baby. And when you pass it, it kind of fakes out the ball a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He might not know where it's
going. Good luck tomorrow, man. Yeah, we'll talk
animation.
Over, bro.
Yeah.
You know, people say I remind them of the original MP. Yeah, no, not that.
I'm on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see that, actually. Like in an alternate universe or something.
Oh, hell.
A rap career.
That's awesome.
Fashion designer.
Oh, hell no.
Another apartment.
So now you on that side, they might forget about you. Oh, they're going to
like
forget about me?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go dunk. Oh, yeah, they forgot about me. We're going to go dunk.
Don't.
Thanks for asking.
Oh, don't forget about that guy. Where you at?
Hey,
Didn't know if
I should say anything that looked
I know, right? That's copyright music right there. That's tough. Oh, now he's got his take. He's got his takeover. Hey, you already know that screen. Let's get it splash.
Kidding.
Hey, so I've been thinking.
MP, we gotta go. You're about to be late, man. You know not about to embarrass yourself. Mila.
Hey,
Nice,
Ryan.
get that stop, man. Don't let that guy score on you, Get them clips.
Hey, MP.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm escorting you. There you go.
You're escorting him? Why are you doing that,
Well, so he could get the free bang.
I know, but that don't make no sense.
Straight to the
Straight to the Baja Blast Beast.
Alright, there you go. Boom boom right there.
Yeah, turnover. See that? The boom boom is X icon, bro.
Welcome everyone to the College Basketball Championship game presented by 2K Sports. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're delighted to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the UCLA Bruins going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
I could have doubted
And
somebody else.
Agnew, Brown, and Parham, they're on the verge of greatness, sitting at 38-0 on.
Wait.
And JD, I can't pass it to you.
Oh, he snatched it. Wait, do you see how he was running away and he snatched it? That's tough.
He said Philly.
That's the Philly.
That's the Philly? Well, we actually did that. Yeah, that's true. But we did, at least we grabbed it. I guess it wasn't as glitchy as Philly's. Because usually if he throws it, that thing's out of bounds, though. But we got lucky. Hey, move us out of there. Hey, dunking on two. We see you. We see you dunking on two.
Give me a second. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go.
The season, they're looking great.
Oh,
Yeah, but that won't mean a thing if they can't finish the job. A win here would be the
JJ Sweetest.
crown jewel in their season.
You know, Greg, that's a lot of pressure to put on one game. But the talent they have is unquestionable. They want nothing more than to cap off this great run.
Corner. Good jump. All right, these guys got good motion. You see them, they switching.
They ain't dispersed, baby.
Hit it from there,
Both
go
good
little,
from the line that time.
With the tape, too. That's tough.
And here are the Wildcats now. Here's MP. And he lobs it up. And MP and the rest of this roster, they've played their best when it's mattered most, you guys.
Had some scares early in the tournament, and you know sometimes that happens. But they've been lights out
Oh, they stole it
as
right
the
back.
field dwindles down.
Look at the
I
way
think
he
it
stole
shows
it
their
right
mental
back.
toughness.
See, they don't deserve that steal. Right, that steal makes no sense.
Now here's Agnew. He's closely guarded. Gets the bucket.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Y'all saw I put that in the mid, that cheese we did.
MP
Remember when I
outside.
went through the legs behind the
Thompson on the wing.
Standing on that man.
Outside Blackman.
I seen what you
Watson.
posted.
It's MP on the wing.
Don't say why. You act like I don't be working.
Hey.
Pass to Parker. 6 on the shot clock.
Everybody's dying in it.
No luck on that one. Good D by Parham.
Like what, cheese?
Outside Brown. 16 feet
Hit him
out.
with bait.
Offensive rebound. Parham can't get it to go. It's MP on the wing. Covered by Agnew. Back to MP.
Let everybody go in the court. There you go. Go
Back
up
to
with it.
Watson.
Oh, you got scared.
Pass to Thompson.
You got scared, cuz.
He lets go from deep. Parham pulls it in.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Good.
Now here's Brown.
Not a bad. That's what I like to see.
Parham. Blackman defending. Carter with the ball. Good work defensively by Red Thompson.
You've got to think it's going to be about defense for MB and his crew. And that's what has led them to this point.
Played great D against Deion Wright in the semis. And it's been a strength of this team all year long. But it won't be easy against a three-headed monster like this.
Nice shot by Carter.
He was a little bit confused here. Oh, wait a second.
Wildcats trailing. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, but they literally had nowhere to go.
MP with it. Adams covering. Here's Blackman. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Last year, Ozzie Alvis scored America's great tacos in seconds.
Agnew outside. And the foul called on MP. That's Now here's Agnew. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Kelly.
Hey, that's a dot. Let's get it. You know
Pass to Brown. Back to Kelly. And it's Kelly with the jam. The Wildcats leading. And with their big three, this team has been #1 in the nation from the get-go. Hard to beat a trio like this, huh, guys?
And the three of them play off of each other so well for us. It's, really hard to gain an edge on them.
Shooting, defense, and playmaking, they do it all. One of the best big threes we've ever seen at the college level. No surprise to see them here in the finals.
Now here's Parham. Pass to Agnew. The 9-footer. It's tipped. Here we go, all alone. And he slams it in.
Gotta throw that if you cut like that. Come on, man.
UCLA with the ball. They trail by 7.
Oh, nice. You get steal.
Now here's Agnew, covered by MP. It's Kelly on the wing. Agnew to the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
MP, right side.
Oh, you jumping, cuz?
Thompson on the wing. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Watson from deep. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. Outside, Brown.
Got that corner up. Pass it to the law. They said you missed time to win that shit.
Lets it go from the wing. That shot's good on the assist by Brown. Hard to see Villanova in the final and not think about their epic title game in 1985.
One of the greatest games the team has ever played.
That's a good way to end the half. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's an even better way to end the half. Let's get it.
They only missed one shot the entire second half.
And Thompson
That's how you end the half, baby.
The shot right through.
All right, the only thing is, man, that Lakota, he's got 12 points, though, because he's leading their team. Man, we got to shut this down, because that's all we got to do out here. 2 steals, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Random got 2 steals. Everybody got a steal. Let's get it. Now we need some blocks. We need some chase stats.
And stolen by MP.
Let's see Lakota get locked up, cuz. Can I see Lakota get locked up?
Free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
I can't make you no problem.
It goes on.
Can't make me a problem. Why not?
UCLA looking to add to their record number of college championships.
They racked up a lot of
You see that fade?
Flash.
Oh, look at Mook crash. How did Mook crash from over there,
It wouldn't
cuz?
surprise me to see them
So
right
minutes,
here
my boy.
again
Look at that.
next year.
And with UCLA, we're talking about one of the best
Yeah, look at
programs
that
in
steal.
the country.
The center of the West Coast basketball
We got 3 steals
scene.
already.
A lot of the best young players want to be Bruins. Have success at UCLA,
You ain't hoping
and
your
you
mouth said
can
that?
become an all-time legend.
You said
For any up-and-coming recruit, UCLA is a terrific option. Great campus, great weather, great city.
Well, you know what he's reaching? I gotta be.
And as good a
Actually, you know what? I
program
should have
as
just
you'll
gone
find
up. He
anywhere in the
faked that
country.
up. That's tough. Oh, he said hello. Oh.
Listen,
He hit you with the hello, cuz. That's tough. I'm gonna have to say that, man. I'm gonna have to start saying that. Hello.
Parham inside, back to
Do
Bell.
you see me? How did he not see me? Oh, what a steal. Do you have the speed? Oh, it's a travel. You just got to dunk him like he was playing a lot.
Deflected. And
Playing
he
a
gets
lot
it
right
back.
there. You just got to dunk on him. You got to pull out. You should have pulled out
From
that meter.
outside the arc.
Unnecessary
Offensive
meter.
rebound. Sheldon.
Unnecessary meter.
It's the clear
Bullets work
meter.
on the boards on
No,
one
I
trip
said
down the floor.
the unnecessary.
Got to box
Well,
out
it
on the
sounded like you said,
boards
and
when you
miss a
don't.
clear meter.
That's what
I
happens.
was like, dang, you savage.
Use that lead. And
You're
foul
supposed to say that you
called
missed.
as he misses and will shoot 2 free
I don't know why they
throws.
wouldn't let me
It
pass
goes
the
on
first one when we
Parham.
got ball. Hey. Nice dot.
2K. That's open. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, see that was Lakota right there. That was Lakota.
The Bruins
He was about to
trailing.
pull that. Lucky he didn't pull.
here's Bell.
Oh, I threw it right to that
He
guy.
hasn't yet put up any
Oh,
points
he's
in
not
this one.
passing.
And stolen by MP. And as we watch MP here in the championship game, guys, many feel it will be the last time he shoots up for his school.
Boom, boom.
And there's been
said,
a lot of talk of MP declaring for the draft. It probably makes sense for him. Adding a college title to his resume would be the icing.
Oh, they get it right back. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough,
Bell outside.
Being a bully? Hey, are you fumbling? Butter roll?
Oh my God.
Butterfingers? Butter roll. Butterfingers?
Here's the first half of play.
Oh my God. Was Butter roll playing tonight? I guess not. Can I get that there? Hey. Oh, you didn't want that baseline that time.
Performance in that first half.
Right, I'll pick him up.
An excellent caretaker of the rock.
I'm gonna
He's
get that
fighting
other
his teammates
guard.
and still yet to turn the ball over.
And, you know, the turnover number can often be overlooked. Protecting the
Everybody's
possession.
jumping. Yep, we got him to miss. Nice.
In a game that so often
Nice.
comes down
Oh.
to the slightest of margin.
Oh, the intentional fouling. Look at that. That's not a take foul right there, an intentional
Now here's
foul.
Agnew. He's tightly
After
guarded.
a turnover, you can't
Pass
be
to
doing
Parham.
that cheese too.
Here's Brown.
All right, JD, you might be open. Oh, damn.
Agnew left side.
He reached.
Parham.
Ah, they dragged you.
Brown.
Look at that.
Blackman
You got that
defending.
slam. Oh, you didn't want that slam. You're doing the rondo. Oh, that's
From
the.
deep. The Bruins rebound. And Parham with the slam.
I just love Parham's game. I mean, never forces anything, takes what's given, and plays tough D in the paint.
Yeah, that dude was blind.
They set a pick.
Oh, yeah.
And here's MP for three.
I see you being a menace out there.
Here's Parker. Rejected by Parham. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Couldn't time it though. He wasn't ready for prime time.
He wasn't ready.
Carter, left side.
Steve
Down
Nash
low.
got a technical.
Brown. Drops the layup for 2. And for Parham, his blend of size
man,
and
you got
touch
that
isn't easy to find, you guys.
And not forcing the game makes him a great fit for
80
any
free throws
team.
should be
Teams
Monday.
always need defensive
All right,
guys
drag
and
me again.
workhorses. Parham gives you
I
both
got mine on
at an elite
72
level.
right now. I used to
Now
have it on
here's Watson.
74, but you know what?
Looking
Figure
for
out
his first
72.
basket still in this one. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
When you look at the 3 years that MP has been here, a lot of great moments for him already. You wonder if he'll add another here in the championship game.
I see his hands.
Now here's
Oh, yeah,
Agnew,
that's money.
covered by MP.
Oh, they said no, not today. All right, somebody get that right.
to
Oh,
Carter.
right, you know what? Too many numbers. They had too many numbers.
Now Agnew fires for 3. But they'll get another chance. Back to Brown. Agnew outside.
They got the little down tastic. He's got to cut. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works too. Splash.
Parham with the ball.
Yes, sir. Did you mean to do that, Kyle, or did they do that for you, Phil?
Back to Agnew.
Did you?
5 on the clock.
You meant to do that?
Another shot.
That was perfect.
And he nails
Nice.
the jumper. And for MP, he decided to stay in school longer than many thought.
He did, and there were questions
There you
if
go.
that was the right
Oh, you
choice.
did a layup,
But
though. I
he's
see you
clearly
did a layup.
growing his game while here. A great college career, and he can still add to it tonight.
Oh, yeah, he made his name. So, how tall was that guy? Did he say?
Makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Agnew.
Nice. Look at random in the passing lane.
Carter outside. Agnew. It's rebounded by
Oh,
MP.
man. You
And
didn't
when
hit
you
that.
look at MP, you wonder what his role will be in the NBA. Great intangibles, but you wonder if his game will translate.
Here's MP. 14 points for him. Here's the pick. Left side Blackman. Thompson. Back to Blackman. No good that time.
Stumbling and bumbling. Oh!
Right wing.
Side of the backboard, baby.
Here's Agnew, and it's blocked by Blackman. And he's
he's blown by. Good thing he didn't dunk on that man.
Now here's MP, guarded closely. To the middle. Double team on
They got a lot of good movement, not gonna lie.
Blackman, he's guarded by Carter, and it's Blackman missing. Here's the Bruins with the ball.
They got 4 and 3.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Yeah, we might have to run a play this year. Y'all plays out here?
Now here's Agnew, covered by MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Timeout call here. The Bruins will talk it over.
He's jumping. There it is. That's the high road. Oh, he contested. Yo, that guy got out there to contest from back there. That's tough.
There's no way that that's not a block.
I wanted to do that so bad.
Ooh, you're trying to be a bully, I see. Oh, there it is. Random got you. He ain't gonna let you down. Flag. With the take, no way.
Here's MP. Justice the screen. To the paint.
Ooh, that might have been a steal, man. They did the dirty. Oh, good block. Look, he saved you, cuz. He's got your back. Hey, dunking right in his face. You see it? Another steal? Okay.
Stolen by MP. For 3.
What's good, cuz? Out DJ, what's up? Oh,
you use a minute. You getting hella steals in that pass. Oh yeah, somebody gonna get that lob. Hey, he stole your lob. Look at that. Moof is out here stealing lobs.
I just want to hit those.
Stealing boards and lobs. That's tough.
Yeah. Don't hit me with a challenge for 50 beans.
50 beans? Oh man, Victor Wimby going off, cuz. He was wide open though, man. That's tough.
Steps.
Hey, oh, you had the 3. Oh, you had the 3. You didn't want that 3.
I had the assist.
You had the assist? You literally had him leaning on that. You had that 3. Uh-oh. Oh, he got you right back. Ooh. Yo, how many points he got? We about to check. Boy, that man balling, son.
He got 24.
He got 24. Damn. That man's balling out right now, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that man's putting on a show, cuz. He's got a jumper, he's in the paint.
It's just like Bob, a lot of empty stats with a L to show for it.
Man, he's doing his part, man. He can't, but what can he do about those other bums, man?
I mean, look at him.
What can he do about those other bums out here?
Now here's Parham.
That's crazy.
Now Agnew. Carter,
all right.
outside.
I need you to get one more board though, cuz he got 6 boards too. You got 6. You gotta beat him on the board.
I mean, I can't really do nothing where Moof is still in my board.
I don't want to hear that. Nah, I don't want to hear that BS, cuz. You're taller than Moof, cuz. Get that board. Go get that board.
Yeah, what was the thing that we did? We did it a few nights ago, but you weren't in the boys chat, but I was like, yo, Moof definitely feels like a disturbance or something.
Hey.
Yeah, like you were doing something and it was like so perfectly timed. I was like, yeah, nah, Moof definitely feels a disturbance and has to do this.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time.
I thought he was about to fade with it. That bad? That's all. There you go. You got your rebound, cuz. Now make sure he don't get no more rebounds. You box that man out, cuz. He should not get another rebound. Box that man out.
You're gonna get moved to 25, right? Okay.
Oh, you threw a lob. I see.
You got 25? Oh, you got 26. So that means that next step.
Switch that.
You want him in the corner?
Oh, yeah. They didn't let me keep it. See that? I stole it, but they didn't let me keep it. Uh-oh. Nice.
Wow.
Hey, there you go. Dunk on that man. Oh, you did a layup on the side. said, come block this. You were teasing him, huh? Just wanted to tease that man.
I ain't want to, but, you know, that's what 2K made me do. Watch that left corner.
Ooh.
Damn, you was reading your chat, sir?
That's good.
I was reading my chat.
You. 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 You thought I was feeling you? That nigga much.
He hits the first one. Increases their lead to 6.
No, but you know what's funny? On Facebook, I think the reason why I keep thinking of this shit is because on Facebook they got this. You know how they be taking shit and then they just be filling it up with memes. So they clipped a part of her video from that and just put her in all different types of occupations and shit. So they had her as a doctor and shit. Told some you thought I was filling you like as a filling, like Dennis filling and shit. Had her in the construction. Yeah, they had her in the construction outfit. Told some you thought I was drilling you. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers here, and they just kept it going with different shit. Like, you thought I was healing you? Like they had all types of shit. If I could find this shit, I'll be sending it to you, dog. That shit, I was literally in tears for like 30 minutes because they just had her picture cropped it on every different type of, you know what I mean, job scenario and shit with a different dog. That shit had me cracking the fuck up, bro. They got me doing, so I've been like progressing now in this my career shit with my point guard, and now they got me doing like the college shit. Yes, so it's all right. Cause I was wondering, like, you know, when you go to look at your player name and shit, I'm like, damn, why I don't say what college I went to? I'm like, okay, and I do see like that they had. Yeah, so you know they give you the I'm not gonna say the same teams to choose from, but a majority of the same teams to choose from, probably with like a couple more, if I'm not mistaken. But I just choose Villanova typically. So now it's say from Villanova as opposed to nothing. So I'm like, oh okay, so it was just something that they added. And then they give you like some more takeovers to choose from. When you, well, not takeovers, I'll take that back. Them like leadership point things to choose after you finish the shit. So, and the wrecking shit, right? Boy, that should have turned everybody into gods. I can imagine those 6'9", chew, with all them shits lit up. Yeah. So when I get the chance to, I make sure I just turn it all the way down. I don't know what it really, like in previous years, most people leave it on like 10%, but I do notice, so like if you go the polar opposite way with it, right, and you go all the way up to 100%, essentially what happens is when you're pressing L2, you'll have control over your player, but he'll reach sometimes automatically, or he'll foul sometimes because you're more reliant on the defensive assistance of the AI. With the L2 defense, if that makes any sense. Yeah, they say if you want the best, if you want the most Like if you're, I mean, I don't see no. Maybe 10% probably won't be as big of an issue, but basically you'll still have that like 1% chance of them playing like defense in a situation where you might, you know, But I don't know. I usually just put it on 0. Yeah, I usually just put all that shit on 0, and then I just tweak. I be playing around with the passing shit so that. Okay, so you don't want the influence of your direction or open or distance or direction to have no factor. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, cause they'll make you throw that bitch all the way across the court, cause they was. Yeah, cause they'll consider that. But to be honest, passing has always been bad in this fucking game because of the way that they got the directional. You know what I mean? Because even when you do got the settings tweaked to your liking, sometimes they still. You know what I mean? Like you can have two players, like one is in the paint and the other's in the corner, but because they're on the same side of the court, typically it used to be if you hold X, it'll do a skip pass, so it'll skip past that person and go to the corner. But I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel like the shit be working in general. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, fuck it. That's why I just icon pass from like as best as I can because relying on a direction or openness, sometimes that shit just it don't feel like it go where you want it regardless. So try to focus more on the fucking icon passing aspect of it. It's hard in a flow of the game to do that too though. So, but yeah, I don't know the sweet spot for them passing What's the name? How many more of these college games are there? Because I definitely didn't play like 4 scenarios already. I'm at the gas station that I'm on. They ain't been kicking your ass at work today? Okay, that's good. Alright, yeah, I heard that. Right, right. Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. No, that's what's
I
up.
spent 3 years of my time trying to figure out how to lead a team to a championship. And as soon as I did, I realized I'm not leading a team. I'm leading a group of human beings, a group of young men who all have different dreams, different aspirations, who need different things to be the best version of themselves. I mean, I thought I could show them how to make basketball their top priority, their only priority. But that's not honoring who they are. It's asking them to be something simple because it works for me. And once I figured that out, I figured that's the wrong way to lead. And I was trying to do the same thing for myself.
So it's about the balance.
Isn't everything?
I guess it is. All right, well, thank you so much, MP. This has been truly
Explain.
remarkable journey.
It's my pleasure.
Okay.
So you got it?
I mean, I do have a couple basketball questions.
Of course, shoot. Let's hear it.
Okay, so in your second round,
Okay.
there's about 8 minutes left in the first half, and you guys.
And how they been?
So hold on. Look at you. You have come such a long way.
You're so good on Callaway's court.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm wondering what's the not necessarily the height requirements, but I'm trying to think right now currently how might that be useful. I mean, I can see the corner like if I mean as long as people got challenger, I feel like that kind of throws a wrench in a lot of that shot creating shit on here. Like at a good level, you know what I mean? Like if you got challenger at a good level, you should still be able to affect some of those shots, you know what I mean? Probably won't be like super OD, but at least now that I think about it, I need to put my shit back on goal. I'm over here talking about this shit. Put that bitch all the way back. But I had put Challenger back on gold because I was playing my career just with it on bronze. But in fact, I probably could just keep it on bronze for now. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like how good would that shot creator be in this current yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's tough because you gotta really be locked in with the team that you got in order for that to like you know what I mean for it to work as efficiently as you want it to work, as you would like it to work. But I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, that shit is man. That's why with I didn't really understand why Outlaw would even take. But him, I ain't got to worry about me playing with them niggas no more. That shit ain't even. That shit will have to just happen organically, cause it's not. I said I'd rather play some fucking random, yeah, cause like I said, it's not even about who friends or whatever the case may be. It's just like, bro, it's this has been but the crazy part about it is, like I said, he changed his PSN name, and that's why I didn't realize who he was for the longest time. But I was always, bro, from the PS4 days, and it just wasn't even it wasn't even. I already had like some of my friends who I played with, it was just kind of like that, like I just we just played with the same couple people, but we played against them numerous times, and I'm like, and I played with them a couple times, and I'm just like, it don't even gotta be, you don't gotta even be the best player. It's just based on how you playing and like how you playing as a team. You know what I mean? Like I don't care about it being your first time playing with some people you don't know, this, that, and the third. I'm like, bro, we all been playing this game long enough to kind of get an understanding of like the do's and don'ts when you playing like rec, especially like with people you either truly don't know, like randoms, or just people that you playing with for the first time. You know what I mean? It's like everybody gonna miss their shot. That's not a big deal, but it becomes a problem when you just really not playing like a good teammate and you not making your shots or you not passing the ball. Like that shit to me is like we could lose 1,000 games, but it's like, bro, if we not playing like together and giving ourselves like the best chance to like, you know what I mean? Like then what the fuck is we doing? Yeah. Yeah. For real. So like, but throughout time, like I just noticed like he just kind of, I don't know. It's just more or less because I think he had a power forward for a long time. But then my boy, my friend Manny, who reminded me, he was like, yeah, you remember his name? He changed his name. It used to be something Wayne. And I'm like, I kind of remember, but I don't really know, man. I have to be playing this fucking game. But then I'm realizing I'm just like, cause I used to play with them a lot, like even last season, like the first 2 seasons. But then I'm realizing I'm like, why am I playing with these guys? Like we don't obviously have the same goals in mind when we playing this game, and it just feel like motherfuckers coming to wreck to play part, and when they shot is off, instead of just all right, let me just for real ice myself, get everybody else involved. It's like no, I'm gonna stop shooting, but I'm gonna keep shooting. And then not only am I gonna keep shooting, but I ain't gonna play no D, or I ain't gonna pass you the ball. I ain't gonna switch. I ain't gonna help, and I'm gonna just be a liability the whole time. Like, bro, if that's the case, you fuck around walking with some randoms. Like that shit is pointless. But like I said, that's my man Cheese homie. And so, I feel obligated to play with him. But now I'm just like, bro, y'all can go ahead and play with each other. No homo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all gonna play like that, like y'all can just y'all play like that, and then tell me how that shit work out. You know what I mean? Cause that shit is just annoying. Beating the same dead horse every game when it can all be so simple. It's like, bro, you would think you in a party with everybody. So you will feel more inclined to be like, all right, let me just play as a team. You know what I'm saying? Shoot a bad shot here and there. Fuck it, let me swing it out. Kind of get back in my rhythm because I know these niggas gonna pass this shit. We in the same party together, right? And it ain't. Yeah, it's. I really truly like I understood at a certain point in time, like in the older 2Ks where you really had to play superhero like basketball. But currently it's like, bro, you don't gotta be like you ain't gotta come out shooting like, and it'd be like the shit like, bro, you coming out shooting 40 footers, fadeaway 40 footers, and crazy. I'm like, bro, at least warm up, like get a couple warm up shots in before you start shooting fucking Hail Marys. That's the type of shit that be frustrating me the most. I'm just like, man, see, and my boy, he know he like, we be talking about this shit all the time. He be like, man, so you play this, you've been playing, you the reason we playing fucking wrecking my career. Why don't you be trying to help such and such? I said, cause one, I don't want to come across like I'm not no know-it-all ass nigga. I don't know everything. You know what I mean? But I've been playing this shit a long time. You know what I mean? Like striving kind of competitively to play, but not like sweaty. You know what I mean? Like playing like a legitimate style of gameplay. You know what I mean? Because they. Right. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, heard that. Yeah, that's that's how everybody just gotta be locked in on the same type of time, and I feel like either it can't be two niggas locked in and three niggas not, or three niggas locked in and two. Literally everybody gotta be like locked in, bro. Like for instance, I was just watching Chris Moo's stream, like not literally like a couple minutes before I joined in the party. Immediately, them niggas is in a 5-out offensive set. Like motherfuckers is you know what I mean, without even having to communicate, are still playing team ball.
One thing I'm gonna start doing, cause I feel like niggas play better when I do it. Like it's like communicate from the start to the finish. I just feel like we more locked in when I do it. I don't know what it is. It's like sometimes I be just trying to chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let it rock. But like when I'm talking, you know what I'm saying, and I'm having fun, bro. I feel like we're better. Like we play better. I don't know what it is.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So I definitely want to like fucking make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, even if I can't just, you know what I'm saying, make sure I communicate more, because I just feel like that should be the one.
Yeah, that's a fact. I know my issue is the opposite. Like I take it in a way like sometimes I get real quiet because I just be like, man, if niggas don't see what's going on, then I don't like. Even with the tall Tev situation, and that's why I was explaining to my man, like, bro, the reason I don't like trying to explain shit to people is because one, sometimes people don't even give a fuck. You know what I mean? So you can explain something or you can suggest whatever, and it's up to them if they want to, receive that. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, and if you don't really want that, then it's like, then what the fuck? Why would I bother explaining that shit? But right, but then. Mm-hmm. What was the random dudes?
No, yeah, when we played with random the other day.
Mm-hmm.
When we lost at the end, and I was like, nah, like, fuck all that, bro. Like, yo, we got two footers that got like 20 and 10 down there, bro. I would have rather you just do that shit down there and let them take a chance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that game we lost by 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's 70. It was like 77, 76 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we had like a last second turnover or something happened. We got the ball back type shit.
Yeah, we was down by 6 and we got like a 3 and then I feel like you got the steal, came down, got a 2. You know what I'm saying? And then we had a chance. We got like something happened. We got another chance, and the fucking dude gave it to the fucking point guard. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker dribbled around. I guess he tried to take off and then did a dumbass little step back. John went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. Nah, nigga, like I don't give a fuck. Like we don't all know each other. Nah, bro. Like yo, we got 2 footers down there. Like dog it. And you telling me that's what you do?
Right. Yeah. Motherfuckers don't be caring, man. I feel like more than their own stats, and it's that's human nature. But it's like, motherfuckers, I would expect that from the randoms. Like, even though you don't want it to happen, you know that that's what's gonna happen. Chances are, like, when the game's in the clutch, it ain't too many good randoms that's gonna be like, let me sacrifice for the team and I see these 2 niggas is cooking. Let me try to make something happen. We only down 1. We don't need no 3. Let's just force the ball into the paint and see what happens. Nope.
Like I would have 10 times out of 10, I'd have rather that like one of y'all just fucking try to go up. Like
yeah, because worst kind of worst, it would have been a foul. Maybe could have still been a bad shot, but it would have been a yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Anything but what the fuck he did. Yeah, that shit was. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, we didn't even need. That's the craziest part. I could see if we needed a 3 or something like that, but even then, in most NBA situations, if you down 1 or 2, and it's less than 3, they always say play for overtime or try to just get the best shot available. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of like trying some superhero, that's the shit that be like motherfucker. Instead of you going for a regular normal, niggas got to do the Michael Jordan, the fucking cross up of the century, gotta be epic joint. Like, bro, just get the 2 points, please, just score. No, nigga gotta cross up the whole team, fake out the ref, jump over the coach, shoot it over the backboard for. I'm like, bro, you ain't even had to do all that, bro.
First of all, you not him.
Right.
And you should have known that.
Man.
If you consistently could hit that or been doing that the whole game, and this is just like, all right, another situation.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Exactly. Like that shit is just, man. But they that remind me of the situation that happened in the 2K League a couple years ago, where basically a nigga was the op on the other team and sold. He sold purposely. They did like an investigation and they had to they wind up forfeiting the whole team because they wind up doing they did some shit. I don't know what happened, but essentially that's like, say, all right, let's put it like this, right? Say you and I play for a pro-am team, 2 separate teams. Say like I recruited you to play for my team, right? Like, yo, Joe, play for my team and shit. But you wind up, I don't know, creating your own team and you had your own 5, but we still homies and shit like that. Boom. Let's say for whatever reason, right? All right, boom. Say your team is closest to the finals, right? Say you just beat the team that you needed to beat to get to the finals, right? Or some weird shit, some weird tricky shit had to happen for you to advance. You know what I mean? Like, I had to lose my team. Yeah, so that's what had to happen. Like, say my team had to lose in order for your team to advance, right? So what happened was a nigga you paid me to take a dive. You get what I'm saying? So you like, yo, Zay, I know you want to compete and shit, but out of this 250K or this 50K that we get per person, I give you 10 bands to take a dive, right? Because chances are, not even that you taking a dive, but let's just say, for lack of a better term, your team is better than mine, so your team is more than likely gonna win it if I don't win. You get what I'm saying? Like, your team is a stronger team, or you are a stronger player, so you will have a better chance winning this final 250,000 than me having the final opportunity to win a 250,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. So the other team. So I think what happened was the nigga who basically paid the dude that took a dive and the team that lost both got forfeited. So I think both teams that would have been eliminated had a redemption opportunity to compete in the furthering, of themselves in a tournament. So basically, the two losers. No, so the team that lost. Damn, how the fuck was it's really tricky. But essentially, what happened was 2 teams got disqualified because they found out the dude was gonna pay 10 bands or something like that to take a dive. But the way that they lost was like, dude took some heroic ass shot at the last, bro. It was like some real that was some fucked up shit. Like, the dude sold. Like, it was no question about him selling because he did some selling ass shit. Like, he did some dumb shit, some real dumb shit. And his own teammates like, bro, you like, what's up? Like, what was that about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they was questioning him right there. Like, bro, that was like, who paying you? Like, they knew instantly. Like, yeah, somebody, like, what the fuck kind of move was that, bro? So yeah, 2K League opened up an investigation on it. Cause mind you, that was a live stream game during their 2K League for 250,000. Like, this is them. This ain't like some playing bullshit. This is the ending tournament. This is like, you know what I mean, the deciding factor games. So immediately they did an investigation. They found out dude was sending messages to the other dude on some shady shit like, yeah, take a dive. Boy took a dive right at the end of the game. I'm like, bro. But it's like, I guess the point of me saying that was just like the way that they took the loss is like common sense. Like shit would have told you not to do that, but like some of the niggas that I've been playing with, they continuously do that shit. And it's like, bro, you don't have to do that when you got good players on your team. You got niggas that's willing to pass. You know what I mean? And I don't get it. Like I just don't get why niggas just don't just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. But my friend Manny, whenever he decide, he said he gonna try to come back for season 2 to start playing because his mod player done. Like he said, he done basically with his dude. I think he's just trying to get a PS Plus or something like that. But he was just like, yeah, he said I think that shit. Because he be telling me that shit all the time. Like, yo, that shit funny as hell. These motherfuckers be trying to school you on how to play when you've been telling us how to fucking play my career. You get what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, and it ain't no like I'm better than you or I'm more knowledgeable. It's just like he ain't lying. I'm like, bro, I've been playing this shit forever. Like niggas play all. I only played on Hall of Fame. Not, I mean, this year I'm saying that now I only play on Hall of Fame, but like even previous years, like niggas played that shit on Hall of Fame, bro. That shit is niggas been frustrated to the umpteenth power playing this fucking game. So it's like I don't know. When you play against other people, it's like, okay, if you could do this shit against the AI, if you could cook the AI for 20, 30 points, ain't no reason why you can't come out here and cook somebody in a wreck for 20, 30 points. When the AIs be on some shit sometimes. But I just noticed too, like I just think something like you could tell the difference between, and it don't gotta be, motherfuckers be raving. Oh yeah, they play basketball in real life. Sometimes that shit still don't translate. Motherfuckers say they play basketball in real life and still come on 2K and play like they never played ball in their life. So that is kind of like I don't get the point of bringing that up. Like is you know what I mean? It's still about IQ, and if you play this shit long enough, or if you play, you kind of yeah, it's like yeah. That's what I'm saying. But the big issue with motherfuckers too, and they don't want to admit it, is like they be telling everybody else don't get their bills from YouTube, but all they do is go to YouTube and try to take niggas' bills and wonder why that shit don't play right. I'm like, it's because yeah, it's like you could use these niggas' ideas as templates, but they'll tell you, it might not be to the end of the video, but they'll tell you like, yeah, I think that this build is great for the park. But here you go, you just, oh, this nigga said make this, so I'm gonna make it, and fuck it. But then lo and behold, you wonder why the player don't play right in the rec. It's because the nigga who made it, he only really played park. So this shit, for him, is catered to the park. So I'm like, you making players that's, it's cool that, like I said, there's nothing wrong with using other. I always go to YouTube for suggestions and ideas and shit like that. There's nothing wrong with it. Even builds, like yeah, niggas will. I made the glove because somebody showed me how to make the glove, but I ain't make them just cause it's Gary Payton. It's like nigga, he got good defense, he can still shoot, he can still pass, and if I'm playing point guard, those are the main things I think I need to have. So fuck it, a 73 3 ball, I'll make do. I'll figure that shit out. But that's something that was somebody else's player template, but still fit with my play style. Some niggas just go out here and they just will completely bite a nigga whole game and then not consider like, damn, all right, well, do I like this? Like, do I play like this, or is this something that I can like really fuck with? And then it's just be like, don't waste your money. But it is what it is, man. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is. Yeah, Taz nice. He be working like a motherfucker, so it's hard to usually like or he just be appearing offline, either or. Gotta catch his ass one day. But I know yeah, he be working and shit like that, so sometimes it'd be hard to like get him on. But yeah, Taz definitely nice. And Tez used to be one of the shit. I ain't gonna lie, Tez wasn't really. I mean, he could shoot, but he kind of played like outlaw too at one point in time, way back when. He used to take had hella terrible ass shots and shit like that. You know what I mean? But if you, I just feel like throughout the years, the more you play this game, you have to get better, or you have to change something, like, or else you're just gonna keep like you. At this point, you're just wasting your breath. You know what I mean? I know not everybody's playing this game for the same reasons, but I feel like anybody who I play with, or when I step out here, I'm not come out here to play as a bad teammate. That's number one. That's it used to be. I'm not looking at just the score and all that shit, but it's like I know you can't control everybody, but the best you can do is control your game. And I think after a while, if you're playing with a bunch of fucking weird randoms that's not playing right, A, you'll still maintain a good grade, teammate grade. And then B, they're going to be like, I don't want to keep passing to these bum ass niggas. This man right here got an A. He playing like a teammate. I'm going to keep giving him the ball. Because shit, he going to try to make something happen. You get what I mean? So it's like the shit's gonna come out one way or another that like that is what, you know, matters most, is like playing as a team and playing with team chemistry. And my boy, I ain't gonna wrap your head up about prime example, right? This shit happened, damn, I wish he was online. This happened, I want to say it was either 2K18 or 2K17, one of them years. But we was playing ranked Pro-Am, right? My homeboy, Manny, he'll tell you the story, because he always like telling this story, how we beat like a ranked 36 Pro-Am team when he had a 72 my player. He had a 72 my player out. And it was me and like me and three other guys who I had met probably like within that same week, but you know, just playing how we were playing, I was like, yeah, they're nice. Like I like the chemistry. They got actually good players. You know what I mean? Communicate. They don't no issues, no cursing at each other, none of that weird shit. So I'm like, cool. You know, this is a good 4 people. So then my boy, who literally just probably started getting into his my career with his my player, he had a 72 my player, and I'm like, bro, bring your my player to the Pro-Am. He like, man, I'm not bringing him the fuck out right now. Like, he only on 72 and shit. And I'm like, dog, I promise you, like, you good. Like, you know, if I'm running, I don't know if I was running point or center at this time, but I was either on the guard or a big man. But I was like, you know, you're gonna get the ball. Like these niggas, they pass, they don't got no egos. Plus, I already told them, like, you know what I mean, you'll be coming out with a brand new player. They was cool with it. You know what I mean? So we go into the Pro-Am. And the first game we get is a team of fucking sweaties. Literally. Like all 99 strap goated motherfuckers. Right? And mind you, they were like a ranked 36 Pro-Am team. So you know how many niggas make Pro-Am teams. So to be ranked number 36 on PSN was like, you know, y'all had to been like top tier, you know what I mean? And mind you, we was a brand new spanking ass Pro-Am team. You know what I mean? So like, or at least maybe the dude whose team it was already established a little bit, but you know, he definitely was playing with a whole new cast of people. You get what I'm saying? So my man's having a fucking field day. I don't know how he had like 20 something points, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, with a 72, 73 overall my player, and we wound up beating these niggas. So on top of that, and then after that game though, you know, this was back when motherfuckers used to actually say good game, yo, that was a good ass game, send you friend requests and shit like that. I think the one dude, two or three of the dudes off that Pro-Am team, they wind up sending like a couple guys who played on our team friend invites, like, yo, bro, I like the way you play that big man. Then none of them ain't sent me no friend invite. I wasn't really looking for no, you know, whatever. But you know, they came in the party and was like, yo, that was a good ass fucking game, yo. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, y'all had a fucking 72 overall. Like, center, yo, you was going crazy. Blah, blah, blah. They're talking all types of crazy stuff. But, you know, from then on, and then some of us actually, you know, became friends through that. And, like, whatever the case may be. But I guess I say that to say, my man was like, bro, it's crazy because y'all niggas was trusting me on the 72. I'm like, because you don't gotta be. Yeah, we don't expect you to come out here and be Brian. Like, nigga, we know you are a 72. You might have to be Steve Kerr. You might have to be a nigga who just sit in the center, in a corner, play the defense that you got, and nigga just work with your team. You know what I mean? We all going. It ain't gonna be no easy game. Like these niggas is ranked, so we just gotta like minimize the dumb shit, and you know expect that they gonna be thinking we corny because we got a 72. So just take advantage of the shit. Just play. You know what I mean? And that's what we did. We just wound up like it was. Yeah, just like play like you on 99, even though you ain't. Because I'm like the thing about it is once your player get better, how can niggas fuck with you at 70? They can't fuck with you at 72 right now. So how you think they gonna be able to fuck with you once you hit 85 or 90? You get what I'm saying? So it's like this is a good opportunity for you to realize how like okay you are probably way better than most of these niggas without having the best rated player. And that's where but obviously you need good teammates around you too. But like that was the situation. Like, bro, you had good teammates. We had fairly overall decent overalls or whatever. But like, I think first is you gotta have good teammates. You gotta have niggas that's willing to play with each other like as a team and make the necessary. You know what I mean? But he was like, yeah, he said I wouldn't have won that game with nobody else. He said if I'd have played that shit with anybody else, that shit we'd have probably got bombed. I said probably so because them niggas definitely was on point, bro. Them niggas we played against, I can't remember the game as vivid as I do remember. I got a clutch ass block and something like a 3 or something. I don't know. Some shit happened and like you know what I mean where we like either forced the overtime and won in overtime or we won in like the last play of the fourth quarter. Yo, CP. But we won on some weird shit like that. Yo.
What's good, fellas?
Yo. Say I'm in the city. I ain't knowing shit. I'm just riding around the skateboard. Oh no, you good? You good? They had me doing a little cutscene shit. I'm trying to figure out.
I'll be ready in no time, fellas. I'll be right back.
You good? They put a bronze statue in the city for me. Where the fuck is that statue at? Get some if I can't get paid on Friday. I can't wait. I need some fucking weed. Man, I need it. I need it. I need it. Yeah, I had like a little dub to. I had break bread with my mom though and shit. So I'm like, damn, I turned the dub into 2 L's. Don't know how, but no, actually I turned the 10 into 2 L's because it wasn't really a dub because I broke. Yeah, I gave. Man. But no, it was some good shit though, and it was definitely like pretty dense. So I'm like, man, I gotta just grab some shit while the getting is good. God damn it, that should be hard to come by some good weed around here. Yeah, I heard that. Well, technically, I'm in.
They did an amazing job on your statue. It looks just like you.